kids from aftercare and all these things, and winning in your business, winning in your ministry. We just didn't see it much. So sometimes with that, we have this false reality, and even it's a saying, it's a trend that's kind of going around that either you can be successful in business or you can be successful in your marriage. But oftentimes we don't see that it's the both at the same time. So that's the first lie that we came here to dispel. That you do not have to choose. Somebody say, I do not have to choose. Say, I can have it all.
The bow with a bow can be broken.
And so when you think about when you're going to establish your goals, you need to think about what is your truth. Because we got to deal with, sometimes we're dealing with your truth, and then we got to deal with your truth. But we want to bridge that together so you can live in your truth and live in your purpose. Well, we have a assignment here on earth, and God is not necessarily going to give us a grade here while we're on earth, but we're going to get a grade from our grade coming in the forms of our results, right? That's results that you achieve with your customers or whoever you're servicing, and that will be results in your bank account or the lack thereof. All of it's feedback. Life is made up of time, experience, and energy. Every day, you have 86,400 seconds to do something. Let's call them moments. Let's take it another way. You have 86,400 moments or opportunities to live out your God-ordained assignment for your life service. When we look at that, we want to be strategic in our plan. And I want to encourage you not just to plan out that one goal, but we have to start planning out every day of our lives. Because if you can show me how you spend your time, I can show you how you're living and how you're going to be living in the next 5 or 10 years. So there's a lot of feedback in how we're utilizing our time in our day. Our pride is saying that, hey, God is going to give us more opportunity to do what should have already been done. It's our arrogance. So we don't want to operate in arrogance subconsciously, thinking, I got tomorrow, I can do it later, because we never know. The worst thing outside of not making any goal or not making a clear goal is making a goal that's not realistic. If you know it's going to take 2 to 5 years to get to whatever place, why are you trying to do it in 3 months? Let's go one more time. Decision. Minus. Discipline. Equals. Disaster. What came first? The wisdom or the wealth?
Wisdom.
Okay, so the first manifestation of wealth isn't money. It is wisdom. Now we ask, what does goals have to do with it? Y'all ready for the answer? Say answer. Everything. Come on. It has everything to do with it. Your success is predicated on how successfully you establish and execute your goals.
1, 2, 3.
So boundaries is really unique to every individual. It's not the same. It could be small things, it could be big things. But what I would say about boundaries, it helps to preserve, one, your individuality, and it helps to protect. So you can help communicate to your partner, hey, what line I need you not to cross? Because I got a little bit cray-cray up in here. But we try not to bring the crazy out. So in order to avoid bringing the crazy out, I'm going to ask you, when you start to see this part right here, you don't step over that line. Because once you start getting over that line, we don't know what's going to go down. Can't control the crazy. It might get the best of us. We're trying to operate in the spirit, but sometimes that flesh be betraying us. So we just got to keep the boundaries in place. Because I want to kind of bring something physical so you can think about. I'm sure some of you are homeowners or have lived in a home where there's properties in a single dwelling home. And one thing we know about that is that there's property lines. You either know this for one reason or another. One, you didn't know it to cut your grass, so you ain't cutting your neighbor's yard. But have you ever seen these signs posted? You used to be trying to go down different paths, They were like, no trespassing. I'm like, what? They had the no trespassing signs. And one thing about no trespassing, if you trespass, it's unlawful and you can be locked up for going on somebody's property and it's not being authorized. Share, you gotta tell when there's an issue and not assume that she knows, because a lot of women are A-type and hustle blind because we have to. It's not to be no excuse. We're moving away, we're learning, we're moving away, but it takes some time. But in the meantime, you need to make sure that you say, babe, I need, babe, you know, whatever. Well, they give you all the tools this morning on how to communicate your needs. People are not, this is my site, babe, you're not Cleo. Matter of fact, Cleo wasn't even legit. Cleo was not legit. Check out on Netflix. Celebrate your spouse. They got something to celebrate. That was a big win he had the other day. Right? You need to celebrate.